Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm out checking back in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support, man. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you guys is having a good weekend. Your boy is headed to LA, man. Back to LA. I'll be out there in about 4 days, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to Phoenix first. I gotta go to LA. So, my time in Atlanta pretty much over with. I'll be on the road. I just bought a van. Shout out to everybody that saw that on Instagram. Congratulating if you ain't sit right here. You know what I'm saying? The little Instagram post of me chilling with the van. I got to put this joint on the road once I get the tag and everything and get that shit situated with the insurance and everything. Put that joint on the road. So you got to reinvest, man. You know what I'm saying? You make money, you reinvest into your business, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it. Few things I want to talk about in this blog. A lot of people ask me why I didn't do the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef. You know, they felt like it was kind of like a rap battle, why I didn't cover it. I haven't really covered a lot of topics outside of just real battle rap. But I'm kind of looking into it. And as far as the Kendrick Drake situation, it's hard to clear mainstream music. I didn't want to go through the trouble of playing Family Matters or Euphoria or whatever and it getting blocked. I know Kendrick had cleared a lot of stuff, but early on, when all these beefs were starting, you had J. Cole did a little diss track, and he took it back. Then you had Chris Brown and Quavo, and then you had all the Drake shit, all the Kendrick shit. Early on, I was like, I don't really know if I could really do a video and play their music and it clear. You don't want to edit, and then you look back and then this shit don't even work out right. So I kind of stayed away from it. But I kind of wish I had delved into it a little bit more. I just watched the concert. It was definitely dope. So I want to ask y'all a question. If I started, I got the backup channel that I put the Meat Rod blog on. I'm thinking about turning that into like a channel that I might just talk about a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? It may not really be like an entertainment channel, but it may just be anything that's going on that's kind of viral that I might want to speak on. So I don't know if y'all are interested in subscribing to something like that. Y'all let me know and I could probably get that started. Just talking about anything that's viral on the internet that I feel like is a hot topic, I can just touch on and just give my opinion on it and speak on it or whatever. So I don't know if y'all would be interested, but if y'all are interested, you know what I'm saying? I try to do whatever my supporters would like, so we can definitely, create another channel for that. Real quick before we switch topics, man, do y'all niggas think Drake can recover from this? Do y'all think Drake, first of all, do you still fuck with Drake? Do you think he can recover? If he can recover, if you were Drake, what would be your next move, man? I was watching this DJ Academics thing real quick where he didn't think Drake could recover. Check this shit. It kind of made a little bit of sense. Let me just find it real quick. Hold on.
I think. Don't know. I'm going to be honest with you.
But Drake will always be the bigger artist. No?
I'm not going to say that.
Really?
This is just an interesting time. It's so different than the Jay-Z thing. Right? I'm going to tell you why it's different. The entire industry, like for the most part, they have literally came together. I keep using this phrase. They came together to see the king get killed. This is not just, we want you to lose a rap battle. Okay, we can say the battle's done if you want to.
I see what you're saying. They want to take him down.
They want Drake's reign to stop.
Damn.
Okay? They're showcased it in every which way. And because of that, I don't know who Drake even hangs with after this. The guys who've aligned, right? Metro, Weekend, Future. They're basically almost showing the internet, we're kicking him out the cool table. This is high school. He's not in the cool table anymore. Let's see if
they kicked him out the group chat.
Yeah. Let's see if he could solo fly. If you're that great, you solo fly and be number one. Because we argue that you've used collectively the culture and each of us to help keep you afloat. You do it by yourself. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think that's tough. Because
And Drake will win that, no questions.
Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about that, man. Is it over for Drake? Obviously he's rich. So, I'm surprised he lasted this long, to keep it real with you. The lifespan of being a top rapper, because what is he, like the most streamed artist or something ever or some shit like that. So he's definitely surpassed a lot of people, man, that he came up under, like Lil Wayne and all them kind of people. He surpassed that. So he's definitely rich. Ain't no question about that. But do you think it's over for him? If you were him, what would you do? Would you come right back out? Would you start the beef again? Would you just chill and just drop a hit and just hope that it do its thing? You know what I'm saying? What would you do if you was Drake? Do y'all even still fuck with Drake? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all still fuck? I definitely feel like he took a hit. I don't think he's ever gonna be the same anymore after that. I don't even know if he can do a concert on the West Coast. I'll keep it real with you. Like, I don't think he can. You know what I'm saying? He already had to move out of LA, all this kind of stuff. People attacking his home and shit. I don't even think he could really do a concert in LA right now without just getting trolled the fuck that whole concert. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I ain't diving too much into this right now, but just let me know what you think. As far as the sports channel, I know niggas has asked me about that. I'm trying to learn some editing stuff. Let me tell you what I'm trying to learn. For anybody that can help me, you know what I'm saying? This dude right here, he got a channel called Heat Check. It's one of the better basketball channels. He don't just analyze the game and just talk about it. He actually breaks film down. And this is a video he did on Carmelo Anthony. This is when Carmelo Anthony played for the Houston Rockets. This is how Carmelo Anthony is hurting the Houston Rockets. And this is his channel, Heat Check. Got 633,000 subscribers. He got a pretty dope channel, and he uses the circles and the arrows. So I'm actually supposed to link up with this dude in a couple weeks, and he's supposed to be showing me that. So hopefully I can grasp it. Hopefully I can get what I need, and I can start working on that for like the new NBA season and shit like that, and maybe even football. I don't know. So another thing I want to talk about, Rain did this video, right? So I don't know what's going on with K-Shine. Obviously, he hasn't made an announcement yet. I'm not really sure what's going on with him. I heard a couple things. I still ain't seen nothing in the works. You know, Floyd Mayweather shit, some type of app kind of thing that he might be working on as well. I'm not really sure. I kind of heard K-Shine may be working on something, but we ain't seen no announcement. And to keep it real with you, it's starting to sound like bullshit. It's starting to sound like bullshit, and it seems like he's trying to get a lot of like his niggas on too, like zip them up niggas and shit like that. It looked like he's trying to put niggas on as well. And I don't know how you put niggas on when you ain't even on right now. I don't get it. RBE is retired. It kind of killed a lot of his leverage because at least he had the leverage of going over there. I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't really know. Obviously, he ain't back on URL, and that situation ain't seemed to resolve itself. I think now if he was to go back to URL, he may feel like he marked himself out. So maybe his pride won't let him do that. You know what I'm saying? It's always the pride before the fall. But Rain did an interesting interview, and I had a lot of people wondering if he was actually talking about K-Shine.
I just want to speak to this point because I don't, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Please do. This is what we do here.
I'm gonna say it anyway because a lot of my partners don't want to say this publicly, and I've been trying to get them to say this. A lot of the people that y'all are emotionally invested in, they be complaining about what they don't have and the bad business has been done, are the same people who have been taking free money for years. We talking about the stuff you don't get a chance to see. When you're saying, and niggas don't want to put niggas on blast because then they feel like, well, then that's going to look distasteful if we say that.
When you say free money, what you mean?
Meaning like, yo, man, I'm fucked up. Can I just get $5,000? Or you done blew all your money on designer and now you need a $10,000 loan and you're promising, well, I'm going to make up for it this time. And then you don't do it. And then Christmas comes around. It's like, yo, I'm late on my rent and my kids need this. And then niggas cash you out. Just because, like, you my man, here, hold it down. But, like, tighten up your finances. Like, do better with your spending habits. And then these to be the same people who be like, yo, niggas doing bad business. I want to battle in yo, so they won't get me so-and-so. Like, yo, I was there when you was sleeping on so-and-so couch. When you was fucked up. Or when you had this legal issue and nigga had to bail you out. I got a phone call. I get them phone calls all the time. Yo, bro, what you think? Should I help homie out? He in the jam. I know he ain't gonna really live up. I'm like, is it gonna hurt you? How much is it? It was like 4,000. Man, just give it to him.
Hold up. Saying you in a jam, let me hold 5,000 is wild. That nigga said, like, yo, niggas hit you up like, yo, I'm in a jam, let me hold 5. Saying, bro, niggas is saying hold $50, hold $100, hold 5,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't confirm that this do go on, but because Rain was NWX, because he was obviously cool with K-Shine and a lot of the NWX niggas, a lot of people was wondering if this was a he didn't name no names, if this was a K-Shine situation. And obviously we don't know what's going on with K-Shine. But that is true. URL has bailed niggas out of jail. URL, I mean, Bill Collector was one of the people that said he slept on Beasley's couch and shit like that. So I'm pretty sure I've been to Beasley's crib before. He got a couple cribs. I've been to one of them. I interviewed him at his crib, and it was a mad balance over there. I'm not gonna front. It was like all the NWX. They was over there just chilling. It was Charlie Clips. It was Smack. You know, they were just hanging out. This was like one of the known weekends. I think it was the same weekend that Clips battled Hollow. Cause I remember us sitting around and Clips like, yo, you think I won the battle? And like, mad niggas in the room thought Hollow beat him with the whole Kit Kat line, but they didn't really want to keep it real with Clips. So it was like split. Like half the room said Clips won, half the room said Hollow won. He was arguing over why he thought he won the battle. But I remember sitting there, and I remember like I was trying to do an Untold Truth with Smack. So I was coming over to Beasley's spot over the course of the weekend, trying to catch up what I could on the interview, like start the interview now, come back, do a little bit more the next day. And every time I came back over there, I like kept seeing K-Shine, DNA, all them like the same niggas over there, like in the same clothes and shit. They're just over there chilling. And I was just like, these niggas had this shit on yesterday. So I could tell niggas was definitely hanging out, probably was in a bad situation at one point in time. I don't know if he's talking about them, but that is pretty much interesting. As far as K-Shine, one thing I do think is a big deal with K-Shine, I'm not really sure he's completely wrong in his whole situation. One thing URL used to do that's kind of put them in a bind, they'll give you money. Like, let's just say RBE was like, yo, RBE was to book you, right? Let's just say they want to book K-Shine and give him $10,000. Let's just say hypothetically, or $20,000. Sometimes URL, just to get Shine off the card and get him back on the URL, they'll just give him the money that ARP would have gave him. So they might just give him $20,000, right? And it'll be the same money ARP was going to give them. And they'll be like, nah, don't battle. I got something for you down the road. Hold that. Just hold this. The problem is when you tell a nigga to hold some bread and it don't come with a contract and it don't come with anything. And then down the road later on, when you want to be like, okay, now I got She Happens for You and Real Sick and, you know, Hollow the Dawn or whatever, either too much time has passed and now the money is spent and the nigga might feel like, oh, now I gotta like do the battle for no money because the money was spent because you gave me that money 8 months ago. Or are you just giving me the money? Like, you know, obviously niggas just don't give you no bread. But technically, when you give somebody the money without a contract, if he fucks you over, spends the money and don't apply it to a battle, they're not necessarily wrong legally. It's just almost like you just looked out and gave me some bread. But URL will give you the money and then not book you or not have an event for you or a sit person for you for like a certain amount of months. And then you're spending the money. And then when they hit you up, they're like, yo, we need you to battle like Real Sick for $20,000. They be like, you already got your bread. And I think that in K-Shine eyes was a big deal. Like maybe that money, like, yo, I need some more money if you want me to battle Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever. Like that money was for me to come off the RBE joint. That money wasn't for a battle. And you already like, nah, that money is for a battle. Like we just didn't have a battle yet. That I feel like is a big thing that URL does or had done. And it's causing some issues because if a battler isn't loyal or a battler don't give a fuck or feel like you ain't give me a contract, they can just fuck you out of the money. It happened with Hitman and Harry. Harry gave Hitman some money, said y'all want to do the battle. You and Tay-Rock, the battle switched. It ended up being like on URL. It was a different opponent, all kind of stuff. Hitman was like, you dead on your money. You gave me that money for something else. Now you dead on it. And that started the bad relationship with Hitman and URL. That was one of the things. So I don't know who Rain was talking about, but I do feel like this was interesting, but I don't think Shine will probably ever be back on URL. So I don't know what's up. It is now June 22nd and we have no Shine announcement. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it ain't looking good for Shine. Another thing, real quick, what else I want to talk about? Angry. Yo, did y'all see this rant Angry Fan did? Yo, this nigga is fucking crazy, bro. Drunk Angry Fan is like some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Drunk Caps. Like, this nigga is ranting and raving about the bricks, man. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was funny as hell. He ain't uploaded to YouTube yet, but if you ain't caught it, it's on Piper Boy's Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's on his shit.
Just seen an interview. Fuck about. I don't care about fucking potato pop. All right, or motherfucker. I just seen an interview last night. All right, well, not last night, but this morning. Shout out to Mr. Check Your Temperature. Subscribe. You know what? And I'm gonna stop telling you niggas to subscribe to other bloggers. Fuck that shit. Man, fuck that shit. They ain't do nothing for me. But I fuck with him. He interviewed 6'8". This motherfucker, listen to that shit. Go listen to that shit at the 7-minute mark. That nigga sound like he don't know what the fuck going on. And on top of that, this nigga said, I'm not the only nigga who feel like this. Oh, y'all better figure this shit out. All right? Maybe y'all need this kind of blog. Get your fucking shit together. Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, Wayne. I'm gonna hear this shit, but yeah, both.
Be on the lookout for that live to drop. I'm sure he'll be uploading to YouTube soon. I heard he went off on RBE for like 40 minutes. I don't even know all he said. I just happened to see this clip on Piperboy Twitter feed, so I don't really know what was said, but it looked like he, had a lot to say or whatever. So be on the lookout for that. And another thing, did y'all see? Yo, you know what's so funny? Bro, have y'all seen Twork and J2, bro? I know. Some of y'all niggas don't watch J2. I know. The battle was funny as hell, though. I'm about to play some this battle. This battle was funny. I ain't gonna even lie. Twork was on one in this battle. Hold on, let me play.
What is it? Nigga, say it. He said the bird. It's terrible. Alright. Let's get it. URL TV.tv.
Alright, let's get into it, Twork.
When we take the wrong route, nigga, you couldn't even talk to me, literally. You were small as a centipede. Not ever. For you to get on my level, it would take all of infinity. I don't even know how I got this quick. Nigga, you been bottom tier ever since you lost your virginity.
Bottom tier? Hold on.
You've been bottom.
Hold up, bottom tier, like tier, tier can be like two way, like tears and tear, like bottom, like saying your asshole been torn. I don't know, that shit sound fire. Oh, let's get back into it.
Bottom tier ever since you lost.
Let me rewind it a little bit.
Nigga, you been bottom tier ever since you lost your virginity.
That nigga asshole tore. Pause. Bottom tier.
You've been bottom tier ever since you lost your virginity. Bitch, I couldn't even call you my enemy. You be sucking dick. If you was my child and I found out my son was this, I'll be fucking sick. In my house too, we gotta lay down the ground rules. Like, you ain't fit to be nobody's husband, bitch. You ain't fit to be out here just sucking dick. You's a fucking man. Do you understand? Or I help you out with the parts that you don't fucking get. I'm talking punches, rape, structured in, stomach kick, body blows till you see my points. That's a poker face. Chill out, bro. You ain't never done fucking shit, nigga. You ain't never done fucking shit, nigga. Fuck your accomplishments. Maybe go to the house, pluck off the locks and shit, creeps over the couch. Nigga watching sluts on some drama shit. You can choking them out. I'm talking crushed dog esophagus. Put the power button on Bad Girls Club and then cut off the oxygen.
Hold on, Twork. Hold on. Nah, that's fire. I can't run. That's fire. Bad Girls Club, come on, Oxygen. Not that I would know. I don't watch that shit. But I'm just saying, put this shit on Bad Girls Club and cut off your oxygen. But I ain't gonna lie, man. J2 is trying to fight back. Let me get a J2 round always, man. Hold on, let me skip the J2 round.
Like my drum. I mean, even the shit you recycle is better than now rapping. We got J2. Well, that's yours. This nigga's crazy. They say, J2, what you gonna do with it? No, you ain't going out rapping. My response, baby born with syphilis. Come out clapping. Toe tag. You thought I wasn't gonna rap? You thought I wasn't gonna rap?
Baby boy with syphilis come out clapping. J2, what does that mean? Yo, when I tell you this is a funny ass battle, hold up, man. It's hilarious to me.
Clapping. They say, J2, what you gonna do with it? No, you ain't going out rapping. My response, baby born with syphilis. Come out clapping. Toe tag. You thought I wasn't gonna rap?
Fuck you thought I wasn't gonna rap?
Baby born with syphilis. Come out clapping. Toe tag 'em. Toe tag 'em. We love the way you switch up your flow patterns. Every word is different. You got highs and lows. You really changed the game. I mean, even the shit you recycle is better the second time around. Don't change a thing. You remember that flat line you came up with in the hospital? I wish it would have stayed the same. Wooga bang. Wooga bang. And just like that car, I'm gonna flip his lid. Don't worry if I ain't got the pieces well enough to put you together in my head. Just be glad your surgeons did. Bet you we was in them streets and they taught us manners. We was sliding relentless. My nigga got poked with a shank 5 days into a bid. It was just senseless, like arguing with bitches. He got cut off before he could finish his sentence. I would have your mother, father, uncle, sisters, I would have all them motherfuckers in a basement where they can't escape. So I don't want to hear one bar about me being gay till you know your family's straight.
Nah, check this battle out, man. It's on the urltv.tv app, man. Subscribe to the app, man, for more exciting battles, man. That's my app promo for the day. Yeah, that battle is actually kind of funny. Yo, this nigga got called gay 100 different ways in this battle. This shit was hilarious. But J2 clearly lost, though. Don't get it fucked up. Nigga clearly lost. And he choked. So he fucked that battle up. But shout out to everybody, man. Let me know what you think about the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to get my opinion on viral information, man. You know what I'm saying? And holla at your boy, man. Enjoy y'all niggas weekend, man. Holla at your boy. Chris, Bias. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris Bias.